I'd like to reiterate a point that I may very well have shared already. And this point is as following. Let's start with a voice that I hear from many people. Oh, I don't have time to do this. Or I'm so bombarded, I've got so many other things that I have to do. Now, let me ask you a question. When you have to work on something, for example, when we're speaking about the importance of caring for our body, why is it that some people find it so difficult or don't do it? So there's a number of reasons, but I'd like to share something just for you to think about, challenge it, question it if needs be. You do that which you deem important. You do that which you deem important. If something is so important to you, then you do it. If something is less important to you, you don't do it. We're not coming to say that you may deem your physical health non-important, but what we are coming to say is that you deem other elements in your life more important. And then what happens? Something takes the back burner. Take a situation where, for example, somebody went through some sort of health crisis. And now what happens is, after hearing the doctors speak to them, their whole framework of thinking, their whole psychobiology changes in but a moment, because they know that if they carry on living the life that they are living now, they may die. And from that moment on, they may not eat sugar anymore, or they may not have dairy. They may become vegan, whatever the case may be. But now that which was less important and you felt, we can get away with it, now you realize you can't get away with it. It becomes the most essential, important focus in the world. And I would like us to think about this reality in terms of everything that we are sharing over this year, and hopefully the wisdom teachings that we will express. What makes it real for you? What makes it the most important? What will change the way that you are relating to that which we are sharing in order to make it a priority in your life? In order to create a situation where there is a day that doesn't go by where you are practicing what you want to be practicing in order to live the life that you want to be experiencing. What is it? Essentialism? Get rid of everything that you don't need? Remember, we may have mentioned already, we've mentioned for sure in the past, 0 is better than 1. Is that the principle you live by? Get everything out the way that you don't need in order to focus on and be with what you do need. Get rid of all those distractions. Is it the scare tactic where you research what happens when the body decays? What does it for you? What do you need to remind yourself of? And remember, we need these healthy habits, rituals, and practices to become our identity. We need them to become our identity. It is an avodah. It's not easy. I'm with you. We're on the same page. But we do have to make a choice. Am I a person who is healthy? And again, just to reiterate, our ruchnius is so deeply connected, and especially in our generation. And I'm telling you now, 15, 20 years' time, even more so, people will be speaking this language more and more and more. People will recognize the importance of that which we are sharing. We're the forefront. We are speaking a language. We are practicing practices that people, they deem not important. It's not Tayredik, whatever one may say, but I'm telling you it is. I'm telling you that our spirituality is intensely interconnected with our physicality. The clarity that we live with, the experience of our body gracefully moving through this world. The soul is a bodysuit, as we said. The body is a bodysuit for the soul. It's a suit for the soul. A bodysuit, it's a soul suit. It's a soul suit, and we need to care for it, look after it, and cherish it. Think about this. Reflect and make your choices. Lots of love, bracha, mazel, and hatzlacha.